Hi, I'm Claudia Alec, and you're watching Out at the Center.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Take your time. Let's do it. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it right. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Stand up and speak loud. That's what spoken word artist activists Emmanuel Xavier and Pandora Scooter do when they perform. Out at the Center spoke with them about their story, what makes them passionate about their work, and what sustains their commitment to inspire LGBT youth.
I want to break tradition, respecting elders que no me respetan, keeping in touch with distant relatives that don't give a flying coño about me.
My name is Emmanuel Xavier. I'm a spoken word artist. When I was 16, for anyone who's read my work would be familiar with the fact that I was thrown out and I was out on the streets. I was homeless, I was hustling, I was a drug dealer, and I had a very difficult period in my life during that time. And there were youth organizations at the time, but not as many as there are now that are available. And eventually I started doing spoken word and so forth. And so I think it's important for me to inspire, to work with youth.
Had they known I was gay, they would have killed me. None of my poems about peace and unity would have kept me whole. My thick skin, my loud mouth, my anger, my fists, the God above who watches over everything, nothing would have prevented death, the redefining of machismo.
There's a poem that I wrote called The Death of Art, and in it I say, I do not consider myself an activist because to me an activist are people who are out on the streets fighting for our rights on a regular basis and creating change. But I realize that with the work that I do, I get a lot of attention, and a lot of my work happens to be political, and there happens to be a message in a lot of what I have to say, and that's activism in a way. I mean, art is activism.
My name is Pandora Scooter, and I'm a spoken word performance artist. I'm a self-identified queer mama sapien.
I think I've decided to rid myself of the standard labels of gay, straight, and bi, and go with something that's more of a metaphor. So from here on out, I am going to self-identify as chilled, hot Coco. I'm hot, then I'm cool, add some fuel and you never know. I'm chilled, hot Coco.
I recently curated or organized and hosted this great event called Hip Hop Out Loud and Proud. It was an idea that I had to bring together hip hop and spoken word performers of all sexual orientations and have them do pieces specifically about sexuality and identity. I wanted very passionately to create a dialogue.
Yes, welcome to the Graberhood, where self-acceptance abounds and confusion is understood. Should is a four-letter word here, and inconsistency is preferred. It's not feared here.
When I hear people who are misogynist in their work or homophobic in their work, it just makes me louder. You know, I just get louder, and I dig in deeper, and I try to find more of my power and more of my strength in order to get the message across and be as loud as they are, along with all my brothers and sisters who are being as loud as they can be, you know, about how important it is to live and let live.
Or a Catholic who's pro-choice, or a man-loving lesbian. Yes, I said it. A man-loving lesbian. Like that chicken-eating vegetarian. They all embody contradiction, but it doesn't mean that they're not human. So then we end up with descriptions like fowletarian.
My advice to young queer youth is to find something that they're passionate about and put their heart into it and put their energies behind it.
It's important for queer youth to know that they have support, that they have people, adults specifically, who support them and who are looking to inspire them and work with them on some level, because queer youth don't always have that support system at home or with their families.
I'd say you guys are really amazing, everybody who's come up here and blessed the mic. You know, the great thing about being a poet is being able to inspire other people.
And the other great thing about it is to be inspired back. So.
Thank you for watching this segment from Out at the Center. If you want to see the full show, check it out on our website at www.gaycenter.org/out. Until next time, I'm Claudia Alec. Goodbye.